Not quite ready for an official top 10 for 2024. Maybe I won't be ready, but I got a bunch of awesome releases from this year laid out, and I just wanted to highlight a couple of them. Alliance, Sherelle Casti on alto and flute, teaming up with Colleen Clark, who's the drummer on the project, and Hannah Meyer on piano, Carmani Edwards on bass. Carmani's arrangement of Maiden Voyage was one of the tunes I love the most that we played on Jazz 88. And shout out to Shifting Paradigm, Minnesota label that put this tune out. Milton and Esperanza. Milton, Nascimento, Esperanza, Spalding. This could have been one of those, oh, it looks good, but there's no substance to it. They sound intimately connected and close to each other. This doesn't sound like something a label thought up. It's different, and it's special. It's winning a lot of awards, and for good reasons. Q-Bob Lives, baby. Zakai Curtis on the piano. Wasn't familiar with Zakai's playing. That's my bad. Not his. Wow. Great playing, great arrangements, and mesmerizing rhythms. Well done. Our man Keon Harold, who I believe is in Antarctica right now. Where'd he go, my man? Keon Harold curated an amazing album, played great on it. And that tune, Beautiful Day, with PJ Morton on vocals, Chris Dave on drums. Thank you for putting some joy on this album. It's not pure joy. There's other elements. But man, Keon, when you got Joyous with PJ Morton and Chris Daddy Dave, that was a highlight. You got me joyous. Thank you, my friend. Simple as this, Venetia Gould wrote the best tune of the year, her original Donovan, which shows up on this one. So great. How did you do it? I'm sure it's from years of writing songs and figuring out how to do it and getting better and better, but you're there. You wrote the hell out of this record. But that tune, Donovan, is out the frame. Spectacular. Big bands are back, baby. They never left, but Orrin Evans, whew, fantastic work. Bilal all over this record. The tune from Marvin Gaye is one of our favorites. That would be Save the Children. But Orrin Evans and the Captain Black Big Band, Walk a Mile in My Shoe. One of our favorites. Etienne Charles. Me and Peter Solomon, our morning show host, both love this. Sorry I put a stick over your face, Etienne. But, really joyous, really spectacular. Channeling a lot of island vibes and a lot of big band gusto. Yep. Ron Miles, we miss you. Trumpet player, passed away a couple years ago from Denver, Colorado. We are just processing what a great part of the jazz story we lost when he passed away. But you can hear a little more of that to hear the collaboration between like-minded players, Bill Frisell and Brian Blade. Awesome. We miss you, Ron Miles. Have you heard of Miles Davis? He's back. Bootleg Series, Volume 8. The estate is not putting out bogus stuff. They're only putting out stuff that's worthy of a listen. And this is worthy of a listen. Primarily, it's the second great quintet. For the first disc, or first two discs, I believe it is George Coleman, who was sort of a transitory player in the band. But Miles sounds exciting, reinvigorated, and Tony Williams doesn't sound like he's 17 years old. But that man, that child at one point is 17 years old on this thing and absolutely cooking. This is awesome. Kamasi Washington. Kamasi, I love you. I love what you do. I love the moments you curate and the way you put together just epic, energetic music, and it still sounds so like part of the human condition. It's not epic robot stuff, it's epic human stuff. And I love it. There's so many people we didn't get to. Melissa Aldana, Dylan Hicks, killing it. Take That Back. Local Scene, Joan Hutton, Sue Orfield. Cornelia Nilsson with the Brushes Performance of the Year on St. John's Abbey. Emmett Cohen back at it with the studio album. Lousy with choices of great jazz artists to celebrate. And we're going to get more in 2025. So, thank you for being with Jazz 88. Thank you for listening to this music, supporting this music. And thank you to all these artists who made just beautiful music this year. So glad to share it with you on Jazz 88.